The confirmed number of cases of the coronavirus in Los Angeles County today comes to 47,822. The confirmed number of deaths reaches 2,143. Here in Torrance, the total number of confirmed cases is 357, with total confirmed deaths at 44. Welcome to COVID-19 Today. I'm Christine Lee, filling in for Hiba Samad. It's 4 p.m. on Tuesday, May 26th. California Governor Gavin Newsom kicked off the week with some good news for retailers. The California Department of Public Health approved for all in-store retailers to reopen businesses not deemed essential when the pandemic first hit. The guidance for in-person shopping that larger retailers have been practicing would apply to all retailers now. For Southern Californians, though, that reopening is based on their county's public health department's approval. Until now, the state had only approved some counties for wide-scale in-store shopping, while most stores were only open for curbside pickup or delivery. As of this weekend, retail businesses inside enclosed shopping malls were allowed to open for just curbside pickup service. Los Angeles County Supervisor Janice Hahn tweeted Monday that small businesses will be able to reopen shopping under the same rules Target and Walmart have been able to operate under throughout this crisis. Well, this morning, Los Angeles County Board of Supervisors met for their weekly virtual meeting. And of the more than 40 agenda items slated to be discussed, one that many had their eye on included a motion by LA County Supervisors Janice Hahn and Catherine Barger. They co-authored a motion directing the county's public health officers to work with the state to request a partial variance on behalf of interested cities and regions. This would allow cities with fewer COVID-19 cases to reopen sooner. Most recently, county leaders said they were aiming for a full or staged reopening of retailers, restaurants, and malls by July 4th. And many cities like Torrance have requested that businesses be allowed to open sooner than the countywide goal. Torrance Mayor Patrick Fury called in during the meeting under public comment, as well as submit a letter in support of the motion. You can view the entire meeting online at bos.lacounty.gov. California Places of Worship was also given the green light to reopen at a much smaller capacity. The state announced new guidelines allowing places of worship to resume operating with limited service attendance to 25% of the building's maximum occupancy, with a hard limit of 100 attendees. All attendees and staff must have their temperature checked before entering the building. This includes churches, synagogues, mosques, and other places of worship. Now, they are not obligated to resume in-person services, and actually, state officials urge that they continue to offer virtual religious services whenever possible to continue to reduce the spread of the COVID-19 virus. In the state's public health guidelines, the use of high-touch items like offering plates and shared prayer books are highly discouraged, and facilities will be required to arrange seating to allow 6 feet of space between service attendees. High traffic areas like lobbies, chapels, halls, and offices are also recommended to be cleaned frequently. Large religious service events and gatherings like concerts and holiday celebrations are still banned in the state. The city of Torrance will also hold a special city council meeting tonight at 7 p.m. to discuss options and responsible methods to reopen the city's local businesses faster than the county is currently allowing. You can view the agenda now online at torranceca.gov. The community is encouraged to participate by emailing ahead or calling in during the meeting. You can do so by emailing council meeting public comment at torranceca.gov, and during the meeting, you can call 310-618-2404. The meeting can be seen beginning at 7 p.m. live on City Cable, as well as over the air on 25.2, online at torranceca.gov, Facebook, as well as YouTube. Last night, the Torrance Fire Department honored those who've made the ultimate sacrifice, as well as continue to show support for families currently fighting against COVID-19, including one of their own. The Torrance Fire Department's pipes and drums performed Amazing Grace. Let's take a listen. The fire department made sure to take safety precautions by wearing face masks, practicing social distancing, and also asked members of the public to do the same. The city's fire department and hundreds in the community have rallied around one of their fire engineers who is currently battling COVID-19. An online prayer vigil along with thoughts of healing and prayers have been shared on social media for the fire engineer. Many members of the Torrance Police Department also attended to show their support. A tribute video was released this year to mark Memorial Day and remember all those who made the ultimate sacrifice. The Battleship Iowa in the Los Angeles harbor invited the city of Torrance to feature the city's fallen heroes in this beautiful tribute.
Flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave.
There were 44 military members featured in the video who've passed away that are from Torrance. They're also all recipients of the city's Hometown Heroes Banner program. The City of Torrance Community Development Department is gearing up to reopen its permit center to the public soon. Sneeze guard shields are being installed for all 11 workstations, as well as one for the finance cashier's desk. Public information signs have all been printed and are being installed today, along with slip-resistant social distancing floor decals, both inside and outside the permit center. The goal is to reopen to the public on Thursday, May 28th. A special virtual meeting is scheduled to take place on Thursday, May 28th, regarding a concern in the North Torrance community. The Community Services Department, the Torrance Police Department, as well as city staff will be online to discuss the issue of homelessness in North Torrance. The community is invited to join the webinar by registering online. Go to torranceca.gov/endtorrancemeeting. You can submit questions before the meeting as well. Call 310-618-5880, or during the Zoom meeting, they can use the Q&A features where questions can be typed and will be answered live during the meeting. A follow-up email will be sent to all registered participants after the meeting ends with all Q&As. The meeting starts at 5:30 p.m. As classes continue this week, free grab-and-go meals also resumed this morning for Torrance families. The Torrance Unified School District also announced that during the summer months, TUSD will continue to provide grab-and-go meals for the entire summer break starting June 12th. Pickup times and locations may vary, and parents will be notified in the coming week. In the meantime, families are invited to pick up grab-and-go meals each weekday at any of the 5 locations to pick up 2 grab-and-go meals per student. On average, TUSD serves about 4,000 meals a day. Locations include Carr, Edison, and Torrance Elementary Schools, as well as Magruder and J.H. Hull Middle Schools. Meals can be picked up between 8 a.m. and 12 p.m. Children do not need to be present to pick up meals. While airlines may see a drastic reduction in travel, one industry says they're booming in the wake of COVID-19. Campgrounds and recreational vehicle parks that have been allowed to reopen during the coronavirus pandemic have been filling up quickly, and rental companies say they've seen a drastic increase in interest over the last few weeks. Travel experts say that's likely due to social distancing guidelines and the relative safety of traveling in a self-contained vehicle where people can control the cleanliness of their environment, with many having their own kitchen and bathrooms. They can also cook their own food and keep away from others. RV companies have also pivoted to service the needs of governments and larger entities facing a crisis. Many counties, cities, states, and government entities have reached out to recreational vehicle companies seeking RVs for key workers, such as medical personnel who require lodging. Cruise America, the biggest RV sales and rental outfit in the U.S., is currently renting about 100 RVs from its fleet of about 3,700 vehicles for commercial uses, a substantial portion for government entities, businesses, and medical center. In the past natural disasters such as Hurricane Katrina and the Northridge earthquake, RV rental companies saw a spike in business from customers as well. If you're one of thousands who won't be part of a traditional graduation ceremony due to COVID-19, we want to celebrate you and your big milestone. Congratulations to Tyler Kim. He is a graduating senior at Torrance High School. He has been on the varsity golf team all 4 years and has always had a special interest in music. He is passionate about his academics and his friends. He will be attending University of California, Los Angeles in the fall to major in biology. Congratulations to all of our graduates. Whether it's a preschool promotion or college graduation and every milestone in between, send us your photo and let us know what school you're graduating from. We'll be sure to share it on our show. Email us at covid19today@torranceca.gov. Well, before we go, at the end of each program, we like to share your story of how you and your family, friends, and local businesses are all surviving this health crisis. Here in Torrance, the city immediately responded on the onset of the pandemic, canceling events, closing public counters, putting notifications out about the daily changes occurring in the city, county, and the state to best protect the community and its residents. We continue to work with local hospitals, the school district, businesses, as well as assisting Torrance's most vulnerable community of seniors. All city departments continue to work together to show how Torrance cares. We started documenting some of our essential workers and people in the community who represent so many ways that Torrance cares. Take a look.
There will be parades again. There will be games again. There will be birthday parties, concerts, graduation, other events again. But in the meantime, count on us.
Count on us to take care of our seniors.
To take care of our youth. To keep you safe.
To keep the streets clean. To keep you healthy.
To get you where you need to go. To take care of those in need.
Because we're in this together.
Because Torrance cares.
Because Torrance cares.
Because Torrance cares.
Because Torrance cares.
Now, if you have videos or pictures you'd like to share, please send them to us so we can share your story of how Torrance cares. Email us at covid19today@torranceca.gov if you have questions or just want to share. Stay informed by signing up at torranceca.gov/Torrance alerts. Subscribe to City Cable's YouTube channel and be sure to like the city's Facebook page. That's our update for COVID-19 today. We hope you'll join us again tomorrow at 4 p.m. as Nona Melkonian brings you the latest COVID-19 updates. Be safe, stay healthy, and thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.